Hi, I'm Beth Rieger of Keys to Success Marketing, and I'm introducing some of my fellow business owners to help them get the word out about their businesses, as well as help you learn about them.
Okay.
Today I have with me Tashika Parker of Creative Touch by Tashika. Thanks for joining me, Tashika.
Thanks for having me, Beth. It's a pleasure.
Well, you and I just went through a major bonding session in our passion for crafting and making fun things.
Yes.
Why don't you share with everybody how you got into making these beautiful wreaths and gift baskets and all these things?
Awesome. I would love to share that. So I've always been a crafty girl, like since I've been little. However, one year, I believe it was 2015, my mother came to me and she's like, Shika, I seen this wreath on Pinterest and I think you can make it. So, my fault because I introduced her to Pinterest, but
Right.
So she's like, I seen this wreath on Pinterest that I want you to create for our family Christmas party because she does raffles every year. So every year we decide how many gifts we're going to give off to raffles. And this particular wreath she wanted me to create. So she got the product and I created this wreath. And when I seen it, I was like, oh, I did a great job. This is a thing. So I posted it on my social media, and all I can remember is a lot of my members from my church was buying from me that year. I did wreaths, I did candy bouquets, all for the holiday season. So that's where it all started. So it was Christmas season 2015. Mom browsing through Pinterest and seeing something that she wanted me to create, and I was able to create it and actually sell it that year. And from then I was just like, okay, this is a thing. I can really turn this into a small business. So that's kind of where Creative Touch was created.
That is such an awesome story. I love that your mom got you into it
Yes.
unknowingly, but
Unknowingly. Like I said, I've always showed interest in crafting. I just, like I said, she birthed that craft in me, and here we are in 2020 and it's starting to take off.
right. Well, you sent me some pictures, and I want to share some of these with everybody too. And we're just gonna go like this, and I'm going to play this because why don't you tell us about this gift basket that you made?
Awesome. So this actually was a really fun gift basket to make. This one was for my mom, actually. My little cousin came to me one day and she said, I want to create a basket for mom. And just the backstory on this, I lost my brother to COVID, and that was my mom's only son. So Shayla, my cousin, asked that I make her a basket for my mom. And she said, what's your mom's favorite color? And I just want to make like a basket full of her favorite color of like, a self-care spot basket. So we collaborated with each other and I was able to create this basket for my mom. So this was one of my favorite baskets to create. I actually did one for my aunt, kind of similar to this. But yeah, she just asked, she asked me what I suggest to put in the basket, and I gave her suggestion, and this is what she gave me, and that's what I created for my mom.
I love it. I think that this basket is just so special for
Yes.
so many reasons, but
And
it's just,
fun fact, it's still sitting because it's still sitting wrapped in her room, and she goes, I'm not opening it, it's too pretty. And I'm like, Mom, the fact is you're supposed to use everything in the basket. She's like,
can't let that Red Lobster gift certificate go to waste, man.
Literally, she didn't even take I wrapped it in like red tulle too. She didn't even take it apart. She's like, I'll do it next month in December. And I'm just like, okay. So every time you walk up in her room, you see this basket on this
basket. I love it. Why don't you tell us about this one?
Okay, so when life gives you lemons, make something sweet. I actually made this shortly after we went through the things with COVID in our family, and I made it for my cousin. And she literally just said, I want a spring summer wreath, and I wanted something bright, So what I did was I said, oh, I know a perfect thing. I sent her the actual sign and she said, yep, that's what I want. And then I just created it based off the sign and kind of what she gave me. She said, I wanted something that was bright and it made me feel good. And when I walked through the door. So
I love it.
that's how I created that one.
This is how you and I actually met, is because you
Oh,
did this
yeah.
for your cousin Sally, who is my
Nice.
neighbor, and I saw it
Okay,
on.
I was gonna ask you where that came, like how that came about.
Yep.
Yeah,
It was all
awesome.
because of this beautiful wreath you made your cousin.
See, you never know who's watching, right?
Exactly. This is so adorable.
I made this probably the second year I was crafting. And it was for my little cousin's birthday. He was turning 3, and my little cousin said he loves cars and he loves airplanes. And she's like, I want 2 baskets. So I actually did an airplane basket and I made this one, but this was my favorite out of the 2 because I actually took an old box and I painted it, and then I just printed out like the wheels and all that that goes in it, and then I actually made the car into the gift basket.
That is so amazing. I love Tomater.
Yeah,
My favorite.
he's one of my favorites from the movie.
And boy, is this one cool too.
Oh, this one was so fun. My little cousin's girlfriend's dad is a gardener. And she came to me and she's like, Shika, my dad likes to garden. He needs stuff. And what can you make me a gift basket? It was actually a Father's Day gift. So I went on Pinterest to kind of just get some inspo some way. And I seen something similar to it, but I'm like, let me add my own spin to it. So I took a garden hose, and it took me a while to make this basket.
I'm sure.
Because it's so hard to to make it like twirl. But anyways, so I took the garden hose and actually made that a basket for what you see inside.
I can't believe you made a basket out of a garden hose.
And then
So cool.
and then all he had to do is clip the zip ties, and he can use it in his garden. So, I just wanted to kind of be creative. Like everything I do as far as baskets and wreaths go, I try to be creative and do something outside the box, if that makes sense.
And then let's talk about this adorable pin.
So this was a birthday pin for a friend. She asked me to make her a pin that she can wear for her birthday party. So I actually just created this off the colors that she gave me out of ribbon.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love it. So as you can see, there are lots of things that Tashika can do. And so what are a couple of the other things that you do that we didn't show?
So I do have a holiday wreath. Please excuse me. I have a holiday wreath that I made for my aunt, actually. So it's here.
Oh my gosh, look at all those fun things in there.
It's merry and bright. And my aunt, she's very, she loves it festive. So when knowing who my aunt is, I make it very festive. So, and she loves light. So if you can kind of tell.
I can't believe it lights up. That's so cool.
The wreath lights up. And they're battery operated so that, it's easy for you to get to. You don't have to worry about running the cord outside or anything like that.
Right.
But yeah, that's what I'm working on currently. And this year, like I was telling you, last year, I went into someone's house and decorated their Christmas tree. I did their mantle. I did their staircase. And I made a vow to myself. I said, okay, next year, I need to add one person to that so I can have at least 2 people that I decorate for. And like I was telling you, I actually have 3 people that I'm actually going in their house and get to hang out with them and decorate their tree for the holidays.
That is so cool. My family, I have boys in my family, so they don't really enjoy the decorating like I do. So you may be coming over to my house to help me decorate too.
And to drink some wine, something. I don't know.
I love it. I love it. Well, if people are watching this and they're like, I need Tashika in my life, where can they find you?
Okay, so I have both Facebook and Instagram, and my pages are Creative Touch by Tashika. I also can be reached on my email, my business email, which is creativetouchbytashika@gmail.com.
And have no fear, everybody. I will make sure to tag her in all of these posts wherever you happen to be watching us, and I'll make sure to send out her email address as well. And you just make such fantastic stuff, and it's so beautiful and it's so fun. I just love it all.
Thank you so much. Yeah, one of the things that really drive me outside of it's a passion, and they always say you want to do something, that you love. And creating is a passion of mine. And one of the things my brother said before he passed away is he was very happy that I found something that I loved and I was really good at it. And he told me to do whatever I needed to do to make it happen. So
I love it.
here we are.
Here we are.
Here we
And
are.
you're going strong and you're doing fantastic work. Thank you so much for Tashika for showing your beautiful creations today.
Thank you so much. It's a pleasure. And thank you for allowing me to get on here and share my business.
Awesome. Well, if you're watching this and you have a business that you want me to highlight, please reach out to me wherever you happen to be watching this, and I would love to set up a time to highlight you. Thanks for joining me, Tashika.
Thank you.
Have a great day, everybody.
Thank you, everybody. Have a good one.